I saw it looked like you went ashore on your social media. Have you already visited one island or something?
Yes, that was. It's called Coco Cay. That's the Royal. So I'm on Royal Caribbean, and that's the island that they own.
Yes.
And man, they put a lot of money into that thing, man. They got the water parks. They got different beaches, the cabanas. It's a whole setup. So that's when you know you got you some money where you can buy your own island and make it your own destination. So Royal Caribbean, they did their thing.
Have you been asked to sit at the captain's table yet at dinner? I mean, you are Ty Law, Pro Football Hall of Famer. I mean, has that invitation come yet?
No, I haven't. But I can say this: when I get off the phone with you guys right now, when we get off the show, I got to go take me a couple of laps because they feed you, man. I'm gonna be a.
Well, they got a gym there. All you got to do is hit the gym, brother.
Yeah,
get on that treadmill or something.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be looking like a tight end, man. But I definitely got to take advantage of that, man. But overall, it's a good time. So far, so good.
Well, I never want to jinx anything, but we were just talking about sad movies. Ever seen Titanic?
Jeez.
Yes, I know all about the Titanic. I've seen it, and believe me, when this thing gets to feel a little funny, that's the first thing that comes to my damn mind. But fortunately for me, I can swim, and I hope my family can swim because, God damn it, every man for himself.
You don't have to worry about icebergs out there in the middle of the beautiful Caribbean water.
Just do what Billy Zane's character did. Grab a baby. And you get on the boat first. And don't worry about it.
Hey, I've already how you do your rounds and you see those safety boats.
Yeah.
I know exactly where to go. I was figuring they give us a tutorial, and I said, I guess they ain't gonna say nothing. So I figured I'm gonna go do it my damn self. I'm gonna go figure out what's the best route to get to these other boats? Because, this is a little uncomfortable for me. I ain't been on one of these things like 15 years, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're in the Caribbean, though, so you need to worry about the tsunamis.
The sharks.
No, that's the thing. The tsunamis, when they hit you, it doesn't matter. You get a boat or whatever, you're gone zone.
I don't think those happen in the Caribbean.
I think those are warm weather places. You ever see Poseidon?
It's not in the Caribbean. But that's
it's
Poseidon
like,
Adventure.
It's a movie.
Poseidon Adventure. It's a remake if it's called Poseidon. The Poseidon Adventure.
Okay, maybe it is. It's with
famous
Dennis Quaid, I believe.
Yeah. Ty, if you go down, I don't know if you've been down. I don't know if you've been down to the kids' deck yet, but they're giving away the norovirus down there.
That's terrible.
Hey, I tell you what. Hey, I got my Lysol and Clorox wipes on me everywhere I go. I ain't touching nothing until I wipe it down. I've seen the documentary and the poop cruises. Y'all messed me up before I got here. Y'all had me start looking up every damn thing.
Ty, all I ask for you is next year when you negotiate with Len Caird that you demand to do it on a Caribbean cruise because he would lose his mind. The guy still wipes down his melons before they enter the kitchen.
Kid is one of those type of guys.
The worst.
All right, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'll come in there real clean on the next negotiation. When I shake his hand with some gloves on, get this deal done.
So, Ty, trade deadline day, 4 p.m. today. What, from your perspective, what are the needs of this New England Patriots football team? What would you do if you were Mike Vrabel, Elliott Wolf?
I would try to bring, what, they're doing good, offensively. I would say a receiver, but I think that they need to get some more on defense, man. I mean, some more, another pass rusher. I could say that. They're not, I want to see better coverage. So I would say a pass rusher or another DB. I know Chris goes out, he's back a couple weeks now. I mean, you can't let, was Greg Lund. You can't do that, man. You can't let nobody come in there and beat up on you like that. So I would say somebody on the defensive side of the ball.
And Ty, when you look at this football team, I think I'm on the bandwagon of like this team could actually play and win a Super Bowl. Do you believe that from watching this team and watching the rest of the NFL? Are they good enough?
You know what? I think they're on the cusp. Like I said, another player or two, a pass rusher or somebody that you can count on in the secondary. But when things like that happen, when you still win games. We've been there, Wiggy, where it's just meant to be. I'm not saying Super Bowl, but once you get in the playoffs, it's a whole new season. You have a chance. When they miss that field goal, and I'm like, you know what? These guys are destined to win because those are the things that happen to good football teams, and you win those type of games because, I mean, that's a chip shot. That's a field goal. We're going into overtime. We don't know what it is. It's a different conversation if they happen to lose the game. So, hey, the Patriots are they on the right trajectory, I tell you that.
Ty, for them to continue playing as well as they are, though, they need to stay healthy. And whether it's the injuries to Booty, to Christian Ellis, Christian Gonzalez, Ramondre Stevenson, all of those are an issue. But you also look at Drake Maye. He's been sacked 12 times over 2 games. When you were watching those, is that more of a Drake Maye problem or is that an O-line problem?
Look, you don't ever blame the quarterback. I mean, well, you can't blame the quarterback if he's running right into it, but that is the O-line problem. They got to get it together. I mean, all they got to do is call Scarnecchia there for a couple of weeks, man. Tell him come out there and get him straight. You know, call Dante. He can get those boys straight. You know, and I think, I swear, if it gets bad, it keeps getting worse, Mike Vrabel will do that. I guarantee you that he will call Dante Scarnecchia to come in for, you know, a week or so to get those boys straight. But that's not the Drake Maye problem because he can adapt. You know, he can run. He can use his legs. He has great vision. He makes the right decisions. So you have to protect him. That's on the player.
Ty, the trade deadline is today. If the team doesn't do anything, is there disappointment there from you as a fan if they don't add to a team that we all have high expectations for?
But it depends on who you add. I always say, everybody talk about make this trade. Is this trade going to help your team? Just because you make a trade, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a great fit. And when you have something going good, you want to add to that. You don't want to take away. So it all depends on who they trade for and the player that's available. Sometimes it's not a good player. It's not a good option available. You just don't take somebody just because they're available. I don't believe that. So if it's a good player that can help your team, and in a key position, you go ahead and try to make the deal. But if not, keep rolling what you're working with.
So if they don't do anything at the trade deadline, you think it's more about the people that are options aren't what Mike Vrabel wants and not that they're not all in for this season?
Exactly. It has to be the right player, you know, and because right now they have a chemistry there. We've been there. We had chemistry. So who are we going to bring into our locker room that's going to, you know, make us a better team and that's going to fit into the culture? If you got a guy that can come in, and we've been there too. I ain't going to call out no names, but it's been culture killers that came into a locker room from somewhere else and didn't understand how we did it, which y'all call the Patriot way. They didn't do it like that, and it was not a good move. So I think that Mike Vrabel, being that he was there as a player and on championship teams and knowing that we brought players in that didn't quite fit, you know, our system, he's going to be very cautious about who he brings in.
Ty, when you start to think about, you know, the progression of Drake Maye and what he's been able to accomplish, I know there are a lot of people out there that say it, and I think he's number 2 when it comes to MVP odds. If he plays this way, and let's say the Patriots end up with 11, 12 wins, you think he's the MVP of the season if he continues to play the way he's playing?
I think he's going to be in the conversation, but I think, you know, as long as Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and some of the bigger names continue, you know, to play well, it's going to be hard for some people to look past those names if they have similar stats. You know what I mean? It's one thing about the wins because Drake is still on the come up, but sometimes you get into the politics of it. If he has the same numbers as a Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen, very similar, you know, similar records. Let's say if they're off a game or two, you know what I mean? And he has more wins. Are you really going to put him over that? Because the story is going to switch to, you know what? Patrick Mahomes did it year in and year out. Josh Allen, year in and year out. So I think they're going to get the nod in that aspect. So he has to do something totally, like, he has to blow us away, you know, and set himself apart from the rest of the pack for them to actually award him, you know, the MVP. But, I mean, being in the conversation is great for a second-year guy. Just get in the conversation. You're in the room, but you're going to have to do more to actually get to award, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just incredible when you look at, even when he has an off day, which he had on Sunday, He's still throwing over 200 yards. He's still got a quarterback rating over 100, and he's done it. He's in elite company. He's done it 8 games in a row, and essentially it's Aaron Rodgers who did it twice. Mm-hmm. Who else is in that category, Sean? There's two other quarterbacks in there.
Brady and Manning, I believe.
Correct, and that's it. I mean, the guy is.
Oh, he's spectacular, but I agree with Ty. It's going to come into that recency bias of Josh Allen.
Right.
It's the way it is. Like, and Ty's right. If the stats are similar, and even if Drake has a little bit better stats, they're going to lean more towards Josh Allen than they are Drake Maye, just because of like Ty said, the politics that come into play.